Hey everyone, this is a quick review of the Ryobi P306 compact glue gun. I'm also going to be comparing it to the P305, the original glue gun that they came out with quite a few years ago. So this little glue gun comes bare tool. It works with any of the Ryobi 18-volt batteries, and it just sits right on top of them. And you can pick it up off and put it back on and let it heat back up. So here's the tool up close. You've got the base station that sits on top of the battery, which isn't included with the gun. You got to have that separate. And then you've got the glue gun itself. So the way this works is when it's sitting on a battery, you turn the base station on and you get a heating on the bottom, and then you get a connected light that comes on the top here. And what that means is there are these two little contacts down in here, and that hits the handle when you set it down and starts this heating. There's no battery in this. There's a thermal mass that heats up and lets you still melt glue sticks while it's off the base station. So when you set it down, it automatically starts heating. When you take it off, it's heated up and it can melt about a little bit over a glue stick, probably 1 1/4 glue sticks, 4-inch kind, while it's off the base. Then you got to set it back down and keep going. So this isn't for long extended uses. This is for smaller craft uses where you're going to be setting it down over and over again. You pick it up, do a little bit, set it down, and it heats back up. While using this during normal use, I had no problems. It kept up with me the whole time. I did a picture frame with my wife, and she had some artistic vision that she wanted to do, and we put these little wooden flowers on a picture frame. It turned out awesome, and this was the perfect tool for that job. Heat up time on this is pretty good. Ryobi says 3 minutes from ambient for operational temperature. I got closer to 3.5 to 4 minutes until it was ready to use. A lot of that can probably depend on what type of glue sticks you use, though. And what I really like about this over a corded version. The corded versions are always so light, and you set them up, even if they have a stand, they always get knocked over. They always get knocked over. And that's because of the cord and how light it is, and just the cord might kink or something and pull it over. With this, super sturdy base, you can put that on. It's always going to stick on there. And this right here is a glue catcher. So this is a really smooth surface, and as long as you don't let a ton of glue dry on it, this just lets the glue pop right off of this. So Ryobi really thought of everything with this. It's got a built-in grip. You can grab it like this, carry it around. You're shielded from any glue dripping on you. You're not going to have any get on your workpiece or whatever you're doing. This catches everything. It does drip quite a bit, a lot more than the standard older glue gun that they have, but since it has this drip tray, I think that makes up for it. Runtime on this thing is amazing. Ryobi says 100 4-inch glue sticks. I didn't do that many, but we had this going for 3 hours. We probably did over a dozen glue sticks with a little 4-inch mini 5/16 kind that fits with this, and we had 3 bars left on the battery when we were done with it. I've used it a lot more since then for all of this testing, and we're still at 2 bars for this battery. Every single bit of testing I did with this thing is on this 1 4-amp-hour battery. So amazing battery life, absolutely phenomenal tool. You can get by with just one battery, one decently sized battery on this, and it's going to last you all day. Now this is just a comparison of the size difference between this compact glue gun and the full-size Ryobi P305. This one's the P306, P305 here. They're also coming out with a dual temp one, and the only big difference between that is dual temp on this gun, and then it has kind of a flip-out glue tray catcher that you can flip back in when you're not using it. So this is the older model, is the original glue gun, and Ryobi came out with a compact one, and now the dual temp one that's about the same size and form factor as this. So this one gets up to a maximum. I temp clocked it out at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This one will get up to 400 or above. So this is a high temp glue gun. This is more of like a mid-range glue gun. It's a little bit hotter than a low temp glue gun. So I use the generic sticks in this that can handle high or low temperatures. I actually use them for both of these. Surebonder makes some great glue sticks, and that's what I use with these. The 1/2-inch sticks for this one and the 5/16-inch sticks for this one. Now, if you want to go in one shot and see how much glue you can put out with these, this one will do about a little bit over a stick, between 1 to 1.5 sticks, somewhere in that range, more like 1 1/4 probably. This one will do more than one full 12-inch glue stick. So that's like 6 times the volume or something like that of glue that this one will pump out before it cools down enough. You have to let it catch back up. This one doesn't do nearly as much, but like I said earlier, when we were using this in a real world scenario, I never had the problem of it running out of heat. It always melted the glue sticks as much as I needed it to. Now, one thing for ergonomics, this thing is so much more manageable. It's easier to get into smaller places with it than the big one. This one is great for templating and things like that, woodworking, sticking stuff together temporarily. I use this all the time. This one, much better for crafts. And using both of these, my wife has tried to use this one in the past, and then she used this one, and she's always told me, you need man hands for this one. It's a little bit too much to do with smaller hands. This one is perfect. So just a note, if you've got smaller hands, this one's really going to be a lot easier for you to use. I love both of these. They've each got their place, and I think they're both great tools. So I think these are both great glue guns. The P305 you might want for bigger, larger work, or the dual temp one they just came out with. For craft work, the P306 is absolutely the way to go. It's so much easier to get into places, so much lighter, definitely a great little glue gun. Price point on this is $20 to $25, depending on whether or not you catch it on sale. I think that's a phenomenal deal. Now, if you don't have any batteries, you got to pick up a battery and a charger. Otherwise, you can just use it with any Ryobi 18-volt 1+ battery that you already have. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. And once again, don't forget to subscribe.